Low-rise jeans didn't just crawl back from the fashion grave, they strutted. Once ridiculed and rejected, now they're on every runway and TikTok feed. From butterfly clips to baguette bags, the loud, chaotic, and unmistakably nostalgic styles of the 90s and early 2000s are no longer throwbacks. They're the new fashion frontiers. But this isn't just about aesthetics. It's about memory, meaning, and cultural momentum. The comeback isn't accidental. It's a full-blown revival. To understand why Y2K fashion is dominating again, you have to go beyond the glitter and denim. This resurgence speaks to a deeper craving for simplicity, for identity, for a version of life that felt less overwhelming. It's about the psychology of nostalgia, Gen Z's digital superpower, and fashion's ability to remix the past into something that feels fresh and freeing. Back in the day, the late 90s and early 2000s were pure contrast. Minimalism reigned at Calvin Klein, while maximalism exploded with juicy couture and rhinestones galore. For millennials, it's a return to the style playground of their youth. For Gen Z, it's a whole new discovery, an ironic, expressive fashion language born before they were. So why now? Fashion is a cycle. What disappears comes back, usually 20 to 30 years later. The 2000s gave us a 70s and 80s revival. Boho frills, power suits, neon excess. Now it's the 90s and Y2K's turn. It's not just trend logic, it's generational psychology. People crave the era they were too young to fully experience, or the one that shaped their earliest memories. For Gen Z, Y2K fashion is vintage fantasy. For millennials, it's time travel. And thanks to TikTok, Pinterest, and Instagram, the revival is on hyperdrive. A 2003 paparazzi shot of Paris Hilton can inspire a look that goes viral the next morning. Trends used to take years. Now they move at the speed of a scroll. That immediacy fuels creativity and chaos. Y2K fashion thrives in that environment. It's loud, weird, and meme-ready. The internet also flattened the hierarchy. Trends don't start at fashion weeks anymore. They start in bedrooms, dorm rooms, and thrift shops. TikTok creators can influence global fashion just as much as luxury designers. One viral fit check, and suddenly baby tees and platform flip-flops are everywhere. But this isn't just about what looks good on camera. The return of these styles taps into something emotional. Y2K represents a pre-crisis era, a time before constant notifications, pandemics, and burnout. It felt lighter, sillier, and more spontaneous. That's the mood today's wearers are chasing. It's not elegance, it's escapism. Brands are catching on. Bloomerine has fully leaned into the aesthetic, from pastel faux furs to rhinestone belts. Legacy labels like Versace and Dior are reimagining their early 2000s collections. Even high fashion has dropped the irony and embraced Y2K as a legit design era with real artistic weight. Celebrities are fueling the fire. Olivia Rodrigo rocks plaid skirts and platform boots. Bella Hadid makes vintage look futuristic. Music videos from Doja Cat and Charlie XCX echo MySpace vibes and webcam grain. These aren't just homages, they're reinterpretations. The message? Retro is the new now. The second-hand market adds another layer. Apps like Depop and Poshmark have made vintage shopping a hunt for authenticity. Teens aren't just buying replicas, they're seeking real Y2K pieces. A mesh top from 2001 isn't outdated, it's iconic. and sustainable. Y2K fashion also has camp value. Trucker hats, velour, logomania. It was once over the top. Now it's bold. Gen Z wears it with tongue firmly in cheek. Irony and sincerity blur. A rhinestone baby tee isn't just nostalgic, it's powerful. But let's be honest, not everything about the era was great. The early 2000s were peak body shaming and toxic celebrity culture. For many, low-rise jeans bring back more stress than style. But this new wave isn't about repeating the past. It's about reworking it. Today's revival is more inclusive, more body positive, and more self-aware. The fashion might look the same, but the message is totally different. Y2K fashion fits our current cultural moment. It rejects rules, it embraces fluidity, it mixes and matches, jumps genres, and doesn't apologize for taking up space. Whether you're going for hyper-femme, androgynous, or nostalgic comfort, it fits. It's not just a look, it's liberation. Shows like Euphoria reflect this perfectly. Fashion isn't just about looking cool, it's emotional armor. It's performance, it's vulnerability. That's the heart of the Y2K revival. Storytelling through style. What we're witnessing is a generational remix. Millennials are revisiting their past with grown-up eyes. Gen Z is curating secondhand nostalgia. Together, they're rewriting fashion history in real time. The past isn't just inspiration, it's raw material. And in a world where everything is content, fashion is language. A Von Dutch cap or a spaghetti strap layered over a tee says, I get the reference, I'm part of the story. It's style with subtext. So will this trend last forever? Probably not. The 2010s are lining up for their comeback. But for now, this moment matters. Not just because it looks cool, but because it means something. It's about reclaiming identity, rewriting memory, and wearing joy like a badge. In the end, slipping into Y2K style is more than getting dressed. It's time travel. It's rebellion. It's emotional armor dipped in glitter. And right now, it's fashion's loudest, boldest love letter to the past.